Hey everybody, Pixel here, and welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Soul Silver. In the last episode, we had a rematch against Lance. This time, we have a new Pokémon. This is an event Celebi. It is Japanese because that's what the code gave me. This is not something you can get legitimately anymore. This was for a limited event back when these games were still supported by Nintendo. However, there is a reason for having this that we will see very shortly. I want to head into the Ilex Forest. I'm going to put up a repel, of course, because wild Pokemon are annoying. I need to restock on repels. And I need Ripdank, goddammit. Returning to the Ilex Forest with this Celebi. Hi Ashley, have you heard of the legend of the shrine? They say that people disappear when they tamper with it. What was that? Where are we? Ilex Forest has disappeared. That's not it. It's more like we've been transported somewhere else. Actually, something is strange. I heard the radio mentioning the date from 3 years ago. Is that... Am I looking at Celebi? That explains it. Celebi must have caused all this. My grandpa once told me that Celebi can travel through time using its mystic power called time travel. Celebi must have taken us back in time, literally. Actually, there's someone else here besides us. Let's go find out who. You told me you were the #1 in the world. Are you gonna quit? What are you gonna do now? One must acknowledge one's defeat before he can move on. I will go solo for now, so that one day I will form a stronger organization. What aspect of you was #1? Gathering so many only to be defeated by a mere child. Putting together the potential of many is how you produce a huge power. That's what an organization is. That's the strength of an organization. I failed to make the best use of my subordinate's potential. But you shall witness one day the revival of me and my Team Rocket. I don't understand you. You don't make any sense. One day you will understand. I don't want to understand you. I will never become someone like you. A coward when you're alone, and acting like a tyrant when you're in front of your other cowards. I will become strong. I will become a stronger man all by myself. All by myself. What are you staring at? Who does he think he is? That was unnecessary. But what were they talking about? The revival of Team Rocket? They say that Team Rocket was removed from the Kanto region by a child 3 years ago. So this really is 3 years ago. Oh no, it's happening again. It's Celebi's time travel. I don't know why you have come here. Anyway, I have to warn you that this is not a place for kids like you. Huh? That's the guy we just saw arguing with that boy. You have a certain look. It reminds me of the kid who stood in front of me 3 years ago. You have the same eyes. I'm on my way to Goldenrod City to answer the call and join my team. Are you going to get in my way? 3 years ago? Goldenrod City? Could this be the one that the radio was trying to reach? Giovanni, their boss? Did you hear it? The radio was saying something strange. Team Rocket has occupied the radio tower at Goldenrod City. It can't be. You solved this case already. This is the radio tower. This is the radio tower. We are pleased to declare Team Rocket's revival. Giovanni, can you hear us? We have finally made it. My old associates need me. We will not repeat the failure of 3 years ago. Team Rocket will be born again, and I will rule the world. Rocket Boss Giovanni. This is such a cool boss fight, and it adds so much more to the rival, and they locked it behind an event that was only going to be available for a small window of time. That's so stupid. Giovanni, unfortunately, is about as strong as he was back in Gen 1, so his Pokemon are in the level 40s, and they're kind of a joke to me at this point. He's going to lead with Nidoking, level 42, Poison Ground type. Probably has Sheer Force for the ability. I don't know what Nidoking can have. This shouldn't be too bad, though. I don't expect him to put up much of a fight. Yep, there we go. Oh great, now Celebi gets to gain levels because it had to be in front of the party for the event to start. I'm glad I only started this after I became the champion, because Celebi, I didn't want to have to train Celebi up to be able to handle this at all, but Nidoqueen. I'll just keep out Axel. Axel can handle all of this really easily. Quick Claw is the best, although it wasn't necessary at this point. Nidoqueen is stronger than Nidoking. Another ground poison type, not sure what Nidoqueen can have for an ability, because even if Nidoking can have Sheer Force, Nidoqueen definitely can't. Doesn't matter either way, it's getting taken out in one shot. Kangaskhan. Oh, I guess Atlas should do it just because he has the type advantage, and I keep calling him a he because I'm so used to what Atlas was when I first caught her, but she should be able to at least make up for the humiliation she suffered last time from Machamp. 2 times ago, I guess, because whatever. So Brick Break and see how much it does. It's only level 40, it'll be a one-hit shot, or one-shot knockout, but man, that child was just looking up so curiously at the Kangaskhan. Honchkrow. This is his only new Pokemon, and it's only his because it has a fedora. Similar to him. Not a fedora, but same type of hat. It's like a Trilby. What in the world was that? Don't tell me some inexperienced kid can possibly be that strong. I'm not inexperienced, I'm the champion. 2 times I am the champion. I guess... Was Red ever officially defeated 3 years ago? He could still be the champion. But I think he kind of gave that up when he just kind of left. Even his mom hasn't seen him in years, so... Oh, like 1 year at least because of the Wii in his house. What in the world are you? How is this possible? The past 3 years have been a waste? How can a kid like you manage to destroy my dream once again? The precious dream of Team Rocket has become little more than an illusion. Hey! Where's Giovanni gone? I wonder if he's listening to our broadcast. They keep calling for their boss. I feel sorry they don't know he's not coming. After this, you'll defeat them. Wait a second. You're still here, then who will defeat Team Rocket? Not again. I've had enough. Please let me go back to my time. Traveling through time sure doesn't feel good. Hey, my Meryl! I thought I would never see you again. Wait a sec. So we must be back in our time. It was all so bizarre, but now that we're safely back to our time and Team Rocket's terrible design fell through, we can say, all's well that ends well, right? You never cease to inspire great adventures. It sure was an exhausting day, though. I better get going. See you. Do I have to go over Celebi? Celebi is the obligatory tiny Pokemon that has 100 in every stat of this game, of this region, more closely. It's not as good as Mew because it doesn't gain access to every single move that can possibly be learned through TM, HM, Move Tutor, or Level Up, but it's pretty decent. It gets more Grass and Psychic type moves, it also gets more Status Condition type moves than Mew did, and I mean, yeah, it's an okay Pokemon, but it's not something I'd ever want to use on myself, personally. Also, I did have to draw Celebi because I just forgot to do a bio, and it'll be more easy for me if I just have the bio cover the entire screen instead of being embarrassed by the lack of screens. But anyway, that's all I really have for this episode. All I was planning to do is the Celebi event, so next time on Pokemon Soul Silver, we have more legendary events to do. Well, as far as I know, actually, we only have one more, but it's still something. See you guys then.